what you'll see this evening and what we're doing in the near future. The Brown Dance Project was created to fulfill a need. As a scholar, an artist, and an HIV activist, I was interested in using dance politically. And by politically, I mean beyond the beauty of the physical body, right? So beyond the going on stage and dancing. And the Brown Dance Project is that answer. This company is committed to making intentional connections between art, performance, and advocacy. The purpose of the Brown Dance Project for me is to continue my work around HIV and AIDS, the issue of HIV and AIDS. So being here today is a particular excitement, so thank you, William, for suggesting us. What you'll see today is a section of a larger work. You can think of the work as kind of like the AIDS book. You continue to add things. It's based on stories and interviews of individuals who are commenting on the impact of HIV/AIDS in the 1980s, right, in the arrival. These two particular stories that you'll hear today, one comes from New York City and the other comes from Johannesburg, South Africa. So, without further ado, let's begin. If you have pagers, doodads, things that beep or vibrate, could you silence those for me?
Can we see you? Is that okay?
You want to put me on YouTube?
Do you want to be on
No, you can take that. That's perfectly fine. But if you do, if you could just make sure that you credit the Brown Dance Project. So
absolutely.
See what you're doing. Also, the performance is going to move. It'll shift from this space into another one. And so as I direct you, right, like this, then you just follow me. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. So if everyone can just switch to this side of the hallway,
yeah.
we'll start. We'll begin.
Give as much room as possible.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Suck in your stomach. I'm
Yeah.
going to put my huge bag against the wall. Yeah. Chardonnay and Cabernet. Dear brothers, when I die, bury me with a smile. At the graveyard, let the children run around and chase the butterflies. This is about remembering, celebrating, but not forgetting. Dear brother, when I die, bury me with a smile. At the graveyard, let the children run around and chase the butterflies. Let their laughter swirl through the air as you lower my coffin. Sing songs that can't be sung without a hand clap. No crying, Mom. Dear sister, when I die, bury me with a smile. At the graveyard, let the children run around and chase the butterflies. Let their laughter swirl through the air as you lower my coffin. Sing songs that can't be sung without a hand clap. No crying, Mom. Only silent tears of happiness. No black clothes either. If I die in the summer, all my dead eyes want to see at the funeral are shorts, sandals, straw hats, and dresses with happy, colorful flowers. Die. Bury me with a smile. At the graveyard, let the children run around. Let the children run around and chase the butterflies. Let their laughter swirl through the air as you lower my coffin. Sing songs that can't be sung without a hand clap. No crying, Mom. Only silent tears of happiness. No black clothes either. If I die in the summer, all my dead eyes want to see at the funeral are shorts, sandals, straw hats, and dresses with happy, colorful flowers. If I die in the winter, wait for the summer, then bury me. No speeches or lies about how great I was. Glorify my human weaknesses and tell the funeral goers with pride about my imperfections, because those are the things that made me the perfect me. When I die, just remember me, because that is how you will keep me alive.
Pictures.
Because that is how you will keep me alive. Just remember. Quaz, Johannesburg, South Africa.
And I am remembering Aaron Duggar, New York City,
1980s. I guess I'm still living it. It's still in my blood memory. I mean, the summer of 1989 was the peak of men just brutally. They were just dropping like flies. And in the same circle. Perhaps because they were gay, because they were artists, because they didn't have any kind of affluence in terms of their family background. They were expendable. They were expendable. At least, that's how they were treated by wider society. But they were my friends, my teachers, my mentors. We danced around the idea of not knowing how the disease was at the time. Forgive me for not being fluent, my heart is racing. At the time, how the disease was passed on. I mean, it might have been foolish at the time, but we just kept dancing. The only problem was, you leave, and sometimes you would know if you would see that person the next time you went back, and sometimes you didn't. I mean, one weekend we had lost like 2 or 3 people, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It was like this death became commonplace. And I had to pretend like I wasn't watching them die. I had to pretend like I wasn't watching Aaron Duggar die. I had to pretend like I wasn't watching Ulysses Dove die. I had to pretend like Alvin hadn't died. I had to pretend like Elizabeth hadn't died. Thank you.
Thank you.